By God, what in the world is that, lads? It struck down Santifex Forden right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Forden's strength.
Imagine if it's Guido. He's going to put himself up there, isn't he?
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience?
Are they going to
Assembled
put
lords.
Rella in the throne?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
Yeah, his ambitious streak is a mile wide.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Yeah, rig it, you mean.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify.
Yeah.
This is not exactly a request.
It's never been a request.
Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Well...
There are more competitors than just Luis. There's us.
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
She doesn't get to do what she wants. She's a puppet.
No, this can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Luis and the Sanctis Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake, after all. Just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Frontrunner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
One thing at a time. We have to keep trying to break the curse, but we also need to get people to support the prince's claims to the throne. To move forward, we need to buy time.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
Plus, we're Elda.
We've come this far. I'll trust you guys with the rest.
Are you sure?
Ardell was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this. He's Elder, the royal family's Clamar, and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of Elden blood. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
Was the queen or the prince's mother Elda?
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I can't back down now.
Wow. You never do, you know?
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
We have to dye our hair. You okay, Neurus?
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Can we talk?
We have no clue what might happen in a situation like this, so once we're done with our preparations in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. But remember, the monks have their eyes on us. Let's keep our shopping to the Blue Sky Bridge area and return to the runner at night. Ah, goodness. Ah, Basilio.
Sam?
Can't say I'm feeling as powerful as you lot look, but whatever I've got, I know for sure it was Adele who gave it to me. Nothing easy about it, but I know that if I'm gonna be throwing around this power as your ally, I can't afford to mope. It's okay to take time to grieve, though. At least Basilio's awake now. That's a relief. I thought he'd be a walking shadow, but watching him, I think he's going to pull through.
Indeed.
I always knew you were a gutsy one, but to think you had it in you to claim yourself as the prince. Bravo, old chap. You know, this gauntlet runner was originally commissioned for His Highness's exclusive use. I'll do what I can to make it one worthy of him. Masquerade as His Highness the Prince. It seems insolent to claim his identity, and yet I cannot put my finger on why, but I approve of this suggestion, though not without reservation. As a prince's royal guard, you shall have my protection.
In truth.
Before Basilio awakened his power, I felt the flow of another person's magla. I'm sure of it. This magla was gentle and warm. It enveloped Basilio, then it seemed to merge with him. Oh. Oh no, I'm gonna cry. It's Dell's magla, so it wasn't just like him thinking in his grief that he saw his brother. His brother's magla was actually there. It was a message. My heart can't take this. Delio, he seemed like Luis's right-hand man, but he had a good head on his shoulders. Makes me think, if we met under other circumstances, perhaps we'd have shared a drink together. First Yufa awakens to her powers, and now Basilio too. It's surprising, yet at the same time, it's not. We all seem to be guided by your star. And that's why our name is Star. It just happened to be Star. Damn it all, is this really how it ends? Are you okay? Are you hurt? Pretty obvious what happened, no? I was tossed out of a carriage and attacked by monsters. Suppose no one's gonna be much bothered by one more dead carapace lining the streets. I'm grateful, at least, to have a view like this as my last. Ah, that monolith. It really is gorgeous. Wish I could have seen it up closer, but things are going blurry. Yeah, I still feel like that monolith is gonna come crashing down.
You're not serious.
You brought the scourge upon us by coming here. This is why I detest Eldas and pagans.
Awfully chilly out.
Oh. Thane's day ended on a rather blood-curdling note, didn't it? Perhaps the lone saving grace is that Lady Rella is still on our side.
What are we to do?
Divine relics, huh?
But that's...
The city is in shambles and His Eminence Forden killed. It can't be. Just who the devil are you? Are you with us or against us?
Beg pardon?
I cannot believe it. Sanctifex Forden, slain by Louis. No, it can't be true. But then why has Louis not been struck down for his sin? Surely Sanctifex Forden had nothing to be judged for. Or did he?
Think now. Proper aces.
Huh.
Damn.
In my mind's eye, I see the monolith mourning the loss of a great leader. There looks to be a storm on the morrow.
We got a mother of all storms a brewing.
Look at that.
Did you?
We have been finishing more bounties. Katarina might be within our... She's in second place now. I know she's in the tournament too, but what's up with that? Okay, so we're definitely closing the gap. So we're in 5th place. Katarina's in 2nd as top-ranked bounty hunters.
We got a mother of all storms a brewing.
Is this it?
Oh, my fingers are gonna freeze off out here.
All right then.
Let's go.
Aha. How did this happen?
How can so many people be enamored with that maniac Louis? Thankfully, we have more guards than ever now, but it's only a matter of time. Saint Rella might become the new representative of the Sanctus Church, but is the people's faith in her strong enough to stop Louis?
Hang on a minute, you.
Only those with permits? Yes. How could we have failed our sacred duty to protect His Eminence Forden?
I'm just... What a cursed devilry is this?
Oh.
Now is the time for us to pray. God will strike Louis down for his sins. I never expected Louis would go so far, but I can't see the church yielding to him either. In the event they decide to nominate another candidate, I'm afraid I'll have to take countermeasures. I haven't the slightest concern about you. Now that you're openly opposed Louis, you'll be a wanted man come tomorrow. Yeah, that is true.
What is it?
We Mustari have always received the blame for ill omens such as these. There are even rumors spreading they wish to eliminate our tribe entirely. I lament for those so eager to be blinded to the realities of the world. If I could ask one boon of our new king, it would be to create a fair and just new world, free of such discrimination.
Can't be.
People's trust in the monk army has fallen off a cliff. Can you blame them? The head of the church was killed inside our very stronghold. And there's rumors it was His Eminence Forden himself who ordered the assassination of the prince. Could we stay devout to an unrighteous fate?
Whatever should I do?
What is it?
Okay?
Greetings.
That'll do.
What now?
really have things for him. If nothing else, your charm. I'll give you the other one. He's a berserker. Increase its own attack power and overwhelm enemies with very powerful strike attacks.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Back to the runner.
I'm tired.
You sure did a lot today. I think we deserve a nice long rest. Alright.
Why?
Rella's taking up Forden's candidacy. Rella's a bit of a pushover, you know. I bet she was pressured into it by the higher-ups in the church. It started as a plan to take down Louis, led to Forden's death, and now Saint Rella is a candidate in his stead. She would surely rule as queen better than Louis would as king, but it has to be her that's ruling and not as a puppet.
Now that you mention
There's a saying on the island, and Magla is a mirror which reflects a person's heart. Forden's Magla was ominous and sinister. I hesitate to criticize the Sanctus Church, but how did they support such a man?
You see?
Tomorrow's a big day and you shall need your rest. Ruse or not, announcing that you are the prince will bring us no small share of hardship.
I see.
Rella was among the finest healers in the land, eh? She does have a natural grace and gentleness. Perhaps that's what won her the support of so many. Sanctism is a force to be reckoned with. I don't get this at all. What the hell's happened? Why is Lady Rella taking Forden's place? I don't want to fight Lady Rella if I can help it, but if the Sanctus Church is jerking her around, then I want to do something about it. And we will.
Sure.
Good night.
She always tells us to rest well. With everything that's going on in our lives, we don't really get to rest well.
Yeah.
Looking like we're all set for tomorrow. Got a minute then. Seeing as I've fallen in with you lot now, there's something I want to clear up.
You.
Just tell me this. You doing all this to save the poor prince, or are you doing it to save the country?
Certainly.
I want to save this country.
Hey, mate.
If you want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. Got to actually win this race. See? So if we can't save the prince, you take his place. For good. That means if we win the tournament, you'll take the lie to your grave.
So...
I'm just saying, you declare yourself prince tomorrow and everything changes for you forever. You know where you're signing up for?
Yeah.
No point stopping now. My life's already changed so much. Listen to you. Got guts, that's for sure.
Then...
I'll tell you something myself. I'm not just following you to go with the flow, alright? Or to avenge Dill.
Whatever.
Sure, I'm planning on hammering the bastard Louis into the ground, but I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where your birth don't decide your life. And if I'm gonna tag along, that's the world we're gonna live to see. I know
Leave it to me.
So just leave it to me, yeah? I've got your back, long as you're giving this everything you got, so will I. Got a deal, Captain? I saw Basilio off, who said he'd prefer sleeping in stowage and then return to my bunk.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
There's the king's face.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
So many people got killed and resurrected.
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind. Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
Will it?
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus, of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, The late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctism.
Is she allowed to just jump in mid-race like that? Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object! Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse.
If you refuse, do not do this in public. You have to show that you are steering the same ship forward, not pulling it apart from different directions.
I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Godot, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen?
He's going to pull apart the followers of the Sanctus Church, those who believe in Godot and those who believe in Rella.
Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow Saint Rella in all her glory.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends, I...
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
He has the spear.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach that true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
Issue a duel.
Oh, king! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives! The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Guyaburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late Majesty, please, speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O King! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Is it going for the monolith?
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all?
Surely you would know.
This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs!
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee. Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
You see that light just now?
What will that do, though? No longer being protected, because we still found ways against it.
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Royal magic's protection has faded away.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear.
Hand it back to the priestess.
Children lost in Sanctism's shadow, the fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. You would even deny us our prayer? It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hithlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness?
He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince. They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means. Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The prince!
I have his sword.
A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness?
Yeah, he doesn't believe it.
Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
He doesn't care, to be honest. Whether we're actually the prince or not. With Louise in the lead, he no longer has to concern himself with the other candidates, especially those who aren't a direct challenge. I secure the abandoned Dracodius. Good, we have it back. Oh, we're third. Okay. So, first is Louis, then is Rella, then it's us. My support has increased dramatically now that I've announced I am the prince, and I can't let the people down.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Louise?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here. My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Oh, what's this?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
Oh, it's her power.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eye.
What in the world?
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
What is this magic?
Saint Rella! Saint Rella! Closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Sister! What have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again.
Locking them away doesn't mean you fix them. Locking them away means you push them aside, you put them down. It's not true healing from it.
Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no god. That true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
So, like puppets. You would have puppets in this land.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought. Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse.
Oh, you're the one who
I've told
did
you
it.
before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers because I yet live.
It was Rella, the Saint Rella, who cast the curse. My goodness.
Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night. Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
Easy, Hulkenberg.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Isn't that a...
Teleporter.
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything.
You never had any authority, Godot. You're just an ambitious man.
You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
Well, there's our ride. See ya.
Oi! They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
Goodbye, Godot.
Norris! Swiftly!
Lost it, I know!
Don't trample on anyone, please.
Put this cliff here!
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky!
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
Let's go.
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. He speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life!
Fly us, Eurus.
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky! Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time.
Let's fly! We needed seat belts.
Possible. It can fly.
Yeah! We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
This might take some getting used to.
Poor Stroll, no matter the transportation, he's always suffering from motion sickness.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky runner!
Oh, we took to the skies.
After that drop, I thought we'd die, even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
Juna. She must be undergoing her own grief of who she thought her sister was. If she's even processed it yet.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I always knew Nurse could make it work.
Only because you're as bold and big-headed as I am, what? Really, old boy, I'd not be here without you to give me the push I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Are you prepared to see her die, though?
Lady Juna.
This is her sister.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that something's felt wrong somehow, ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry, it's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
No, it's probably a good clue. I've marked the location of the Mage Academy ruins on the map. Rella will be waiting for us when we land. I never wanted it to come to this, but be ready for a fight. When I'm prepared for battle, I should check the location on the map. Hey.
No way.
Through this, I'm still struggling to believe that Lady Rella's the one who tried to assassinate the prince. She wouldn't hurt a soul. Back there was a cold in her eyes that chilled me to the bone. What's the truth here? Rella said it was the graveyard of Sanctism's sins. Speaking of the Mage Academy, as I believe you know, Forden abolished it, claiming they were doing dangerous research. Now abolished is rather a nicer word than they deserve. It's more like he flexed the state and monk armies to all but raise the place. I heard rumors it didn't go peacefully. His Majesty himself sponsored its construction, but in the end even that frayed and all its works, its books, were banned by the church. Imagine the church saw it as a threat. They couldn't have people studying the history of magic and the origin of their magic igniters. The land where they destroyed the truth to protect their lies. That must be the sin of Sanctism. I still can't believe my own sister was behind the prince's attempted murder. I knew she was hiding something, but this? I'm alright. I'm prepared to face my sister. We head to the Mage Academy.
I see.
I still struggle to believe it, that Rella, of all people, might have a hand in the prince's fall. Still, I have to hold on to hope that it's some mistake or misunderstanding. For Juna's sake. When Louis appeared and we all looked to His Majesty in the sky, did you notice anything different? Santeffectus' face was no longer present in his right eye. Louis is in first place, and even though she never formally announced her candidacy, Rella's in second. It seems many Sanctus wish for her to succeed this throne. It's hard to reconcile how someone so adored can have such terrifying Magla, much less curse the prince. Strange as it is to say, I'm worried about her. I think we should pursue her before it's too late.
Damn it all.
I think it was not Louis but Rella who escaped my blade that fateful day. Should Rella truly be the one who caused the curse, there is but a singular course available to us. Okay. It did get Dracodius as a weapon.
now?
That is for the knight, Falkenberg. Can you make use of it? Almighty Affinity. Oh yes, absolutely.
Check the map. Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruins. These are the Royal Academy ruins, huh? Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry.
Good thing we can fly now.
Here.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
Setting course for the Royal Academy ruins. We're risking it a bit going through the mountains and their dodgy weather, but what choice do we have, eh? Strap yourselves
Great.
in.
Let's
Here
move
we
out.
go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there.
I say, already seemed preposterous on the map, but they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. But for some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build the blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
Another one.
A dragon? You mean like our dragon god?
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lance, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
Tis not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the Church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations, and as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We better hear it from her.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The Gauntlet Runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
Must be freezing.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
I've been waiting for you.
You're the one who teleported.
Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus. You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society. You thought you and I were close. You believed you understood your big sister.
I see. I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong. I am Juani Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
Yeah, she was a child.
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me? Why?
Delusions.
Sister. What? You are protecting me from what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santafex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctist flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing.
Hey, do you know how many people we've helped along the way?
To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes. Behold a divine relic. Once wielded in war, and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command. Just like the lance of your islands. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature. Fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it.
You'd unleash a dragon. Well.
Sogne, dragon god of the Ice Valley. Show me now the power that ended the ancient world.
This is just
if
great,
you would
isn't
make
it?
this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O Pillar of the 5 chromatic dragons, harbingers of earthly war. Heed my call, and unleash your fury once again before us!
We've got no choice! Let's fight back, everyone!
To the rear guard. Vida's power!
Cut!
Are you strong
To the
enough
rear!
to protect
Now
the
we
weak?
strike!
Hold nothing back!
I knew you'd help.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
I call upon royal power within! Run them through! Think not!
Dodge! You've got some fancy
Underestimate a
footwork, Stroll.
dragon at your peril.
Barrier against elemental
Oh,
attacks.
power
Okay.
of heroes! Pierce through them!
Let's set it up!
On your guard!
Nice hit!
Oh, power of kings! This should suffice.
I owe you.
You claim such power, then I will test it. By the sworn oath of... With blade in hand! As the point of a sword!
Dodge! Nice one, Captain!
It comes to this.
We'll do this together!
Fall! Let on me, we go together.
Strike true!
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged.
How?
It comes to this.
What's happened?
I see your
He
blade.
is badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take
No
any more.
holding back!
Someone heal him!
Not done yet.
Sogne,
Let us
show
fight
them strength.
as one!
Not this skill.
No.
I defer to you.
You
won't hold
claim
back.
such power.
We're not out of this
Then
yet!
I will test it.
My thanks.
Quite a boon. Hidden art.
Show them our
That
might.
helped.
I owe you.
Trust me.
Dodged! Nice one, Captain!
Are you prepared? You'll be done!
Right on target!
Sogne,
Nice one, Stroll!
show them
We'll team up!
Are you strong enough to protect
Let's work
the weak?
together!
Forward!
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life. Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why go that far?
No clue. Will we survive
Stroll's
this?
badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more! Someone
On me,
heal
we
him!
go together.
'Tis yours.
I knew you'd help.
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged.
With thee, all yours.
Is everyone...
Let justice prevail!
I'll run you through!
Come forth, royal soul!
My thanks.
Trust needed.
My thanks.
God! You've got some fancy footwork,
Oh,
Scroll.
got some frostbite.
Heisme's frozen. Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as
Commander!
usual. You
Blaze!
hit their weakness.
I call upon royal power within!
Observe the enemy. Join with me! Pierce through them!
Sniper! With healing power!
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged.
Quite a boon. Commander!
Ah!
How?
Heisme's frozen.
Allies,
Careful.
together!
His attacks won't hit
Let
as
me
hard
help.
as usual.
I won't hold back!
My thanks.
Thank you.
My thanks. So face me! Hell's
You hit their
fire!
weakness. Nice
Are you
move,
prepared?
Heisme.
I see your game.
Heisme's frozen.
Blade in hand!
Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
My aim is true for me. The next one's yours.
So cold. I'll use what I must.
You hit their weakness. Nice
With these
move,
fists,
Heisme.
I strike for justice.
Let me see.
Here!
Oh, power of heroes! Strike me if you dare!
Roll badly
With a
wounded.
cold.
Can anyone heal him?
With a cold.
Someone get him back on his feet.
I'm sorry.
We've got too many people knocked out here. We gotta get back on track. This will get ugly.
That went horribly
Not
for
like
all
this.
of us.
Someone.
My aim is true from any vantage. Here.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Quite a
Way
boon.
too many items on this fight. I didn't before.
What a shame.
Nice one, Captain.
Witness our secret technique.
Tis yours.
I knew you'd help.
Helpful as ever.
Must need it.
No holding back! Pierce!
Is everyone all right to you?
I won't hold back!
My thanks.
Much thanks.
Child's play.
Oh, power of
You
kings.
hit their weakness. Nice
I call
move,
upon
Heisme.
royal power within!
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes!
Come forth, royal soul!
Face me.
Now, what's the play?
Now we heal.
Here!
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Too slow. Dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Let justice prevail!
I won't hold back!
Hidden art. This doesn't feel. Oh, power of
You hit
kings.
their weakness.
Ah!
Nice move, Heisme.
Run them through!
Right on target.
By the
Nice
foreign
roll.
strong we strive for!
My aim is true from any vantage. This'll do it.
I owe you.
Make sure that our buff
Thank you.
stays
Quite a
up.
boon. With a cold.
Heisme's frozen.
Face me.
Careful. His
Blaze.
attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
No holding back!
Is that right there? Worthy foe after all.
Let's go. Here's through!
Ah, so many items were used. So many items
I
that didn't have to be
bested.
used.
I see now. The true strength of your will.
I'm capable too.
Hey, So many level ups and ranking up.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Luck has gone up. Let's get agility.
Ha! I have never known.
Marvelous. Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction.
Not our first dragon, Rella.
Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me. But have you any last objections?
As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now.
Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Has she anything more to say?
Sister, please tell me. What happened on that day? I want to know everything.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day, I... kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, surely it's beyond all...
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle.
The prince's mother
We do
was
not act
not
now.
the queen.
One day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king.
I guess there wasn't a queen. Because they would not have accepted an Elden queen, I don't think.
Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him, and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice, yes?
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies.
His death was too quick.
Or Will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment? Hmm?
I'll do it. Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
Sister.
At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
The power you've been seeking?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his Magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind, pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details.
Well, he has their
corpses.
corpses.
But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same Magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't. I have no more regrets.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Alterbury. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Alterbury. Good people, can you hear my voice?
That's a convoluted plan.
Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head.
A voice? I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people. He is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the Church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctist faithful! She knows not what she speaks! Close your mind to her!
Difficult, considering that she's speaking directly to their minds.
Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
That's true, then.
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities, I will soon join our Sanctifex in the beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful, you need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What will you do, Guido?
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it? I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
Change of heart.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister, please, you... Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse. Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
He's already dying. He's been dying for years, I guess.
Rella!
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you, Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time.
I've only just recovered from Dell's death. What's with this game and killing off siblings?
Huh?
Lifted.
The curse is gone. He's cured.
I see. Which means Rella is...
Oh.